Welcome back to another opportunity to accumulate health. So, almost half of Americans say they have less than 30 minutes to prepare and enjoy a meal during the day. Today, I'm going to be discussing a trend that I literally think is devouring health opportunity. And in my experience with thousands of patients, says we are just completely overlooking what we're doing with our time in relationship to food. So, this is preparing real food, enjoying it with people in person, even if that person is just ourselves. You can eat alone, there's nothing wrong with that. So, the value in taking time to sit down and eat a meal with your spouse, with your friends, with your children, it is overwhelming. Literally, sharing a meal is the most relational activity in the history of humanity. The farther we stray from this sitting down, giving thanks, tell me about your day activity over real whole food, not just Frito-Lays, but over real whole food, the closer we get to physical, mental, and relational dysfunction. We got to get back to this. So please hit the subscribe button, click that little bell so that you can be notified when there's a new video, as I will be hanging out in the comment section for about 30 minutes, maybe 90 minutes, after the video is released, responding to your comments, concerns, questions, because we got to get this right. So I would consider that the most influential human in the history of the world, I don't think this is up for debate, Jesus the Christ, found enough value in taking the time to sit down and eat dinner. Sit down with disciples, sit down with strangers, to have a meal. He was the savior of the world, is the savior of the world. None of us have that role, thankfully. And it would seem that if he has enough time, enough thought to do it, there's enough need for that, man, then we probably could use it. We could probably get some benefit from it as well, right? Because we're surely not as busy as Jesus was. So what we're failing to realize is that we have been trained to believe we have no time for a planned out whole foods meal. So we must, of necessity, fill our cupboards, fill our purses, our office drawers, our nightstands, our glove boxes with snack items to fit into this, just our whole busy day. Our schedule's just so full, saturated. It's important to ask ourselves, who are we racing? Why are we racing? What happens to humanity if we slow our roll down, slow our walk down, and say hi, relate to fellow humans throughout the day? Take a couple extra minutes beyond I'm good, and actually talk to a fellow human. What if we slow down and actually fostered relationships over real food? I know this concept is beyond simple, but what if instead of flying through the drive-thru on lunch break, eating that burger and fries while driving back to the office, going through the coffee stand, sticking our as soon as we get back to the office, we're sticking our face back in our computer. What if we brought our lunch, sat down with some colleagues for 20 to 30 minutes, and just chatted about life while eating, consuming real food, enjoying a meal, with our heart rate at 70 beats per minute instead of 140? I would venture that doing this, you would find just rock solid opportunities that you've been overlooking in relationships and in just food enjoyment. So 44% of Americans say they are too busy to make homemade meals. Americans say that they have a maximum of 52 minutes to prepare and eat food. And with almost 50% of those people saying that, there's about 2,000 people in this survey, that they have less than 30 minutes to prepare and enjoy their food. This is crazy, right? You know, this matters because these snack items that we have no time to prepare, so we go and grab and keep and hoard, they are eating away at our health opportunity. We're not talking about people going and grabbing an apple, grabbing a banana, grabbing some grapes. No, we're talking about these processed food manufacturers like Frito-Lay, like Quaker, who promise to bring more smiles with every bite and literally are counting on you and me to keep food preparation time super scarce so that we have to have the snacks. You know, according to the latest US Snack Index, which I believe was put on by Pepsi Cola, there is simply not enough hours in the day to prepare food. There is no time to prepare, eat, and enjoy meals. So we must move snack foods to the center of our plates and dispose of the ideas of eating real food. Folks, you know, there's just no time. There is not enough time, right? Wrong. But the great news for Frito-Lay with no time is that there is a $23 billion, convenience food division of Pepsi Cola now because there's no time. There's just no time. You must just snack. This has zero to do with health promotion and has 100% to do with making crazy Google's amount of money. It's a 23 billion for the snack sector of a single company. So the more packaged foods consumed, the more diabetes, the more heart disease, the more obesity, the more tooth decay us humans get to enjoy. You know, this is because these processed snack items have taken the place of real whole foods. I'm talking, when I say real whole foods, I'm talking your fruits, your vegetables, your meat, your nuts, your seeds, your beans, even, your whole sprouted grains. Instead, we put in their place these things that have artificial colors, artificial flavors, corn syrup, rancid vegetable oils, emulsifiers, pesticides, and full-on genetically modified organisms. All because we've been sold the idea that the value is being occupied with busyness, a schedule so full that there's no prize for busyness. Running near empty, jumping from snack item to snack item only leads to more emptiness. Literally, nutritional emptiness, less relationship opportunity, and destruction of our physical and emotional body. I'm here today daring you to prepare a homemade meal from scratch every single night for 30 days. You sit down and you share that meal with someone, or you share it with yourself. No TV, no phone. See if it doesn't become part of your life. Like the best part of your day is preparing that meal, enjoying that meal. I'm Dr. Matt. Let me know how you prepare meals in advance, the value you've seen in taking time to eat food with others, and if you plan on taking up the challenge to consume a homemade snack-free dinner for 30 days in a row. Man, I would love to hear if you did it, how you did it, because it literally can become the best part of your day, enjoying a meal with a fellow human being. Talk to you guys and gals later.